Let me make sure that I'm heard. What's going on, everybody? Hmm, that's good to know. Okay, everybody, what's up? Hey, y'all. Hey, Sunsis. Hey, Earthling. Happy Valentine's Day. What's up? Earthling, today I make you a moderator. I thought you already was. So, Earthling, you are part of the crew. You've been part of the crew. Fuck. He said four of me. Okay. So I thought about doing multiple readings. I honestly don't know how many. So I'm going to do, I didn't put a number up. But this is Valentine's Day edition. Whose story is this? And I'm going to be doing multiple readings in one video. I just don't know how many I'm going to do. I don't want to say so many and then I end up doing more or less than that because I just want to see how this goes. And I actually don't have to do, Capricorn is still in the energy, so I don't have to do that. So I'm gonna just take out the time to use it for this. Like I say, this is a Valentine's Day edition, multiple readings. The readings may not resonate with everyone, but check back later on and check through the readings and see what's up. And most of all, y'all, just chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. And once again, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Hey, Pharaoh. So, yeah. So we're gonna check in. We're gonna get these little stories out and see what's going on, see what's moving in, or see what's going out out the door. All right. I've already, because I have so many cards here, decks here, to be honest with you, I already shuffled all of them and I already cut all of them. So I just got to get into the messages. So we're going to start with the first story, y'all. Whose story is this? Story number 1. All right. Whoever I'm talking to, you could be afraid of being treated like a joke or the butt end of a joke. You could be afraid of, shooting your chances at somebody. They may actually feel like they may take it as a joke, or you're trying to be funny, or maybe you're not even serious. This is kind of like telling somebody, hey, I like you, and they don't believe you. They laugh it off, type energy. But let's go ahead and see. Show me the first story. The first story. Whose story is this? If y'all hear Zeke snoring, he ain't snoring yet. He's not asleep yet, but he dozing off. He done crawled up here and climbed right next to the phone. So if he starts snoring and y'all hear him, that's why. So, okay. Somebody's at peace with themselves. Like, I can't change the past. I got to make peace with it, Um, this is someone, whoever this first story is about, this is someone who was in low key a happy space. They're at peace with themselves. They know that they can't change what's already been done. They can just move forward from it. And so they're at peace with themselves. Let's get more into this. Somebody's at peace with themselves. Okay. So this person is like actually realizing the circles or the loops that they have been dealing with. Like I say, can't they may not be able to change anything, but they're able to recognize at this point, like, I see where I messed up at. I see where I went wrong at. I see the things that I could have done differently that I may have not done. Now that I'm seeing these, let me look at this from a fresh perspective. I know now that I can do things better, that this is not the way to go. So, like, I can't change what I've already done, but I know that if I was to move forward, I won't be able to, I need to do things differently from how I did do things in the past. So, this is somebody who is seeing things with clear eyes at this time, and that's not a bad thing. That's actually really good. Somebody may have heard I love you. Somebody may have told you that they love you, or you may have told someone that you love them. Hey, Peter. But it's more like the energy here is kind of like realizing, okay, I really love somebody, or they really love me. You know what I'm saying? It's either one, take it how you choose, vice versa energy. But this is kind of like making somebody see, like, I really love this person. So I really fucked them over. I really did this. Like, I can't change what I've already done, but I can, I can be at peace with myself knowing that that this is not the way to go. Like, it's kind of like learning from somebody's learning from their mistakes. That's what this is low key giving me. Okay. Somebody could have done something too early, too soon, and it could have caused an eruption. This was somebody that had multiple suitors. Somebody was dealing with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yeah. They were dealing with multiple people. And see, this is also someone that doesn't have an issue, you know, they don't have to, just because they're dealing with multiple people does not necessarily mean that they are sexually active with them. That doesn't, they could be kissing on them, hugged up with them. It's not, it's giving not full intercourse energy. It's giving like asexual, somebody who know how to flirt really good. They know how to talk about sex really good. They know how to get into the motion of things, but they don't go all the way through with stuff. They may do a little foreplay here or there. Nothing that's actually undressing, you know what I'm saying? It's giving that type of energy, but somebody could have been just dealing with multiple people, seeing different people, spending time with different people, putting their energy or attention into others. All right. Neglected. And it looks like they could have felt like maybe they neglected you. I didn't give you neglected the attention. This was unattractive. We got attractive in reverse. This was like it was a turnoff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't, people, when you're single, you can mingle. You can do what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? And it really ain't no limit on how many people you want to get to know at one time. If you're single, you able to mingle. You can do what the fuck you want. Like, there is no ties in if you don't have a monogamous relationship, it really ain't no ties. If you ain't put no limitations on something, it really ain't no ties. If a motherfucker ain't got a ring on it, it really ain't no ties. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of how people set their own stuff into motion here. And somebody could have been doing a little bit too much, dangling around with other people. And I mean, they may have tried to make it seem like they was only concentrating on you. This was a turnoff. So this person was, I ain't gonna say they was a cheater, but they definitely had a lot of suitors. They definitely, this person could find attraction to multiple people, and they like this person for this reason, they like this person for this reason, they like this person for this reason, and somebody wasn't really graceful about it. It's kind of like I can choose what I want, I can do what I want, I can fuck with who I want, you know what I'm saying? And as long as I ain't got no ties to it, and it ain't nothing wrong. Like I said, if you're single, you can do what you want. But this may not have been a good look if someone was trying to grasp a hold to someone else or get another person's attention, meanwhile moving around like that, kind of like, how can I take you serious if you're not really taking me serious, if you just, I'm just another one of the rosters or something like that. Okay. Okay. Somebody, oh. Off the record. I don't know who need to hear this. If somebody's hella embarrassed by you or embarrassed. I don't know who embarrassed somebody or who feels embarrassed by this, but this person is now determined to get your attention. You could be disappointed in this person, real talk, and you could have gracefully threw their ass to the curve. I'm gonna be honest. You could have gracefully bowed out of a situation, but this looked like you you in a really sweet way, you kick somebody ass to the curve. That's what this is looking like. You could have been disappointed in what they put you in, like maybe a third party situation. I made you feel unimportant, or like you was not that you wasn't all that for them, and you could have felt disappointed about this, whoever this story belongs to. Like I say, this is just storyline 1. Somebody is spiteful, or they got spiteful ways. And when I say this, it's kind of like, say for instance, somebody want to try to get to know you. They try to get to know you, you know what I'm saying? And then, they get your attention. And then when they get your attention, they make you feel like you ain't the only one. Like, oh, well, I got other suitors. Well, why did you bust your ass to get my attention? That's not like what? That's like, I don't want to fuck with that, and you could have did something or said something to embarrass this person or to make this person feel small. And it looks like now it looks like this person is determined to get your attention now, right? But it's showing that you got a disappointment with this person. Like, I don't fuck with that. I don't get with that energy. So I'm gonna just gracefully bow the hell out flick you to the curb, you know. This person is determined to come back because it's like they want to show you that they can fuck you over. They want to show you that that you don't, who are you to embarrass me? You know, like make me feel small because you're not the only one I'm interested in. But I did get your attention. Like it's kind of like you might be one of those people. Like I don't mind you mingling with other people, but don't put me in it. You know what I'm saying? Like figure out what you want, and if you don't, you know, I'm here, but don't add me to your roster. You know what I'm saying? If you want to mingle with me or deal with me, it needs to just be me. I don't want to be, you know, and that's okay. You know, you got the right to feel like that, whoever I'm talking to. But whoever this person is almost like they it's kind of like pushing you, like trying to, oh well, you did this, well I'm gonna throw this in your face. Like I want to, it's kind of like they want to either appear around you with somebody else to make you feel even smaller, like they didn't miss a step without, you know, with you pushing them out the way. This is somebody that you can that will show you that they want your attention just to make you feel like that you ain't the only one, just so you can be like, I don't like that, I'm gonna go back, and then they'll come back and throw somebody in your face. Like they want you to see them with someone else. They want you to see that you didn't stop no show just because you didn't pick them. They fuck you. Who are you? Let me go get the biggest baddest bitch or the biggest baddest motherfucker and bring them around you to show you that I can have better than you, even if I was you know, coming for you. Ain't nothing wrong with I mean, but I don't see the reason for somebody to feel like they need to, you know, prove themselves like that. Like just go on, you know, go on, you know, like why would this person, this if especially if you got a lot of suitors, are you keeping your options open? Why does it matter to try to prove a point to one particular person that didn't want to be a part of the shit, you know? That's what this is kind of. I mean, I'm not confused, but it's questionable. Like what? This is somebody that really, 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 they want you to feel what they feel. This is somebody who was like, okay, they want you to feel how you made them feel. Even if you wasn't trying to make them feel any ways, you was just gracefully bowing out or moving around, or like, I can't, you know, they look at it like you kicked them to the curb. They look at it like, how dare you, you know? So they want you to feel like you made them feel. This is like a person having a mental breakdown, low key, you know? This is the first story though, y'all, so don't claim it if it ain't yours. Yeah, this is for real. One mental breakdown later, somebody that's, you know, he say, she say, like this is somebody, this is a emperor. This is an emperor. All emperors ain't good emperors. I'm not gonna. They done got themselves in some shit with you, and they feel they gonna sit there and act like everything cool. I'm sorry for laughing. Because the emperor is not they're not in reverse. They're not a manipulator. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving this energy. They still take care of their shit. They just they done got themselves caught up though. Like they feel dumb as hell. They sitting up there like, if it's all good, it's all good. That ass burning. Come on now. I can't. I'm not doing this with y'all. Let me see. Maybe I can get a zodiac sign out of this. You're serious. This is justice. This person's justice is them having a mental breakage. like like low key, like I'm hearing, oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. All right, Libra energy, strong Libra energy, Pisces energy also. Somebody like Five of Swords, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those energies just to say, you know, it's one of them energies just to say, they were so busy trying to fuck over somebody else or get what they wanted. They didn't realize this was not, it didn't get nowhere. Like a lose. You walked away. They like, hold on, come back. I'm trying to fuck you over. I want to make you part of my roster. You like, no, I'm straight. I'm good. You know, they're like, why? Like, you left this person thought they were gonna drag you to hell with the rest of the people that they be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. This is, yeah, I mean, that's what I got for the first story. I'm not even gonna dwell on it. Let's go to the next. Let's go to storyline number 2. Okay, let's see what's up. That is hilarious. I can't breathe. Let's get to the next story. Whose story is this? The next story, y'all. Story 2. Story 2. I think this one I'm gonna actually try to go back and timestamp it, so that way y'all can be able to skip to them if you need to. I know I'm not gonna do this on the other ones that I do when I do multiple stories, but this particular one, I believe that I might not be done today because once I get off of work at midnight, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be doing if I'm not asleep. I might come back and get online with y'all. That's why I've been getting on late sometimes, because I'll be off for work. But when I go back and listen to it, I'll go back and timestamp it. Whose story is this? Who in denial about a relationship? Like right now, this is somebody that know they can't change the past, but they refuse to do something. Okay, so this is somebody who like, they know that they can fix something, they know that they can attend to something and make something better, but they're in denial about some type of relationship that they're dealing with right now. This is an ending that's about to take place. There's a breakup here that's bound to happen here. Okay, and I hate to say that, but it's low-key giving me that. Let me see, let me get a little bit more. It does look like somebody here is is not trying to acknowledge something when it comes down to a relationship here. Somebody been patient. They done been patient. They done been patient. They done gave motherfucker time, like to come in and show up and show out, show me how you really feel. It's time, like, don't talk about it, be about it. it's, somebody done did this. They didn't gave somebody the time that they didn't need it. They didn't sit back and been patient, and they done waited and waited and motherfucking waited. And they've been waiting on somebody to act on what they speak. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about it, be about it. And it's looking like something has been flipped upside down and back and forth energy here. Let me see. But somebody, I'm not even finna take that, but somebody is like, they talk a lot, but they don't move on it. They really do. Somebody definitely speaks a lot, but they don't move about it. This is somebody who, hold on. This person don't got good intentions. This is somebody that'll leave you hanging, for real. They will. This is somebody that'll leave you hanging. This is somebody that'll tell you that they coming and they won't show up. They'll tell you they'll call you back. You'll never hear from them again. I ain't gonna say never, but this is somebody that's a turnoff. They a turnoff. I'm not even gonna front all the way. This is somebody who got a mindset that's like, okay, this is somebody that'll have sex with you off the record and talk about you to other people about it in a way that's not, you would think that this person lovey-dovey with you, but they telling their homeboys or their homegirls how something is working in another way. But then they, they'll hug you and look back at them and be like, and everybody start laughing, and you don't know what's going on. Like, what y'all laughing at? Nothing, everything straight. But you'd have been talked about before you done walked in the room, or something like that. This is somebody who will string you along. They'll string you along. This is somebody who's only thrive off of a sexual stimulation. And when I say that, it's kind of like what turns them on, body contact, what leads to enhances and maintains arousal. This is somebody who, like, they talk a talk, but they won't action towards them. This is somebody who will want you to mean what you say, to do what you say you're gonna do, but at the same time, they don't talk it like, they don't walk it like they talk it. They'll lead you astray. They'll have you thinking that I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get to it, but you got to do your part. But I'm doing my part, but it ain't good enough. I'm gonna get up and do this, and then they'll drag to do it, or when they have to do it, they'll have an attitude about it. This is somebody who will tell you that they want to change for the better, and when you start changing, like you look for them to do it, they have an attitude, but they'll start doing it, but they'll huff and puff to do it. I don't like this person. I don't. What's going on with them? And y'all, as much as we want to keep it about all love and light when it comes down to relationships, some of that shit be something else, somebody came in the store I work at yesterday, and was looking for Valentine's Day stuff for their person, and I was so excited for them, helping them put together they goodie bag and everything, and it just took me to get into a little bit of a more of an intense conversation with the person to realize that because they hadn't been intimate, or like in a position of feeling sexy. It was like she said, like 10 years, and I can relate. So I was talked to her about it. I helped to pick out some really nice stuff, and it was like, good luck, let me know, and she turned around and was like, well, this is it, because after this is one more fuck up and it's a wrap. And I was just like, where that energy come from, But it let me know that even when something can present itself to look so good, or somebody still want to do their best or put their best foot forward, it's still rocky as fuck. And this is, this may not save the relationship, but this is a good way. This is a good banger before we head out this door of the relationship. So all shit, just because it's seen peaches and cream, man, it don't be like that. And but Valentine's Day, let's just talk about it. That's a good ass way of covering up, or putting a mask on, or masquerading around what's real, So in this place, somebody's feeling like tormented. We got tormented here in reverse. Somebody's deep in the hole, and they right now they don't feel so sure about what's gonna happen, if they're gonna get out of this. Stressed. Bored. Damn. It's sentimental. That's the only time I get sentimental. Deborah Cox. Somebody that had enough. Yeah, and they're not so sure this is what's up. This is how it's going, if this is a good thing or not, I'm hearing you a liar, you a cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker, and I won't let you back in my life. So I'm taking the house, the car, the kids, and the dog. I want it all. You're nothing but well, damn. Whoever this is, somebody is looking at it like they trying to like, hey, give it up on the first date type shit. If you can't give me, somebody looking for too much at once, and they not even willing to really give you all of them, but they looking for too much out of you. Like you was expected to do this, you was expected to do that. Somebody was expecting you to do some shit. Hey, Tracy, somebody was literally expecting you to be inappropriate, or do inappropriate things, like things outside of yourself, or things outside of your morals. And however you want to put it, this person's energy is like they kind of wanted the milk, the milk from the cow without paying for the cow. It's one of them energies. Like they was expecting you to give out, put out. They was expecting you, like they should be able to charm you out your pants or something like that. Something like this is I don't know. Somebody's on their way out here, though. This is not like, this is maybe like somebody did give in too fast. You know what I'm saying? And they not knowing who you was really dealing with here. This is somebody who's like that. They'll leave you hanging, honey. Why you thug me like that? I swear to God, I don't need to. That's why I feel like I don't need you. This is like, I promise not to keep you, I promise not to leave your pussy wet. Yeah, right. I promise you I'll show you some respect. Yeah, right. You know, I guess I live the life of a superstar driving all these fancy cars. In real life, in real talk is, yeah, this is somebody who they don't really. Thank you, Corey. I don't know if you even in here, but I saw what you did. Thank you. I'm late looking. But somebody's like, they look, this is somebody who was expecting you to put out or put out first or not. They don't, like, you give to them, but they don't have to do that like that. This is, I don't know, this is a one-sided ass person. I really hope these readings don't be all bad. I would love to see some good shit for Valentine's Day. Let me get real talk. This is somebody that like, for real. This is somebody that'll have you in your feelings for no fucking reason, man. Like, have you waiting on them just because they know they can do that. Like, I don't know. This is like, I don't know if it gives mind game. It's like somebody wants you in your head about them, but they, like, they don't put their best foot forward when it comes to you, but they expect you to be uptight about them. Real one-sided energy. I don't like it. Just found out that the world doesn't revolve around me, shocked and upset. So the person, like I say, they want you to be all in your head about them, but they don't put their foot forward at all about you. You got them caught up. You got them. This is right on the money. This is right on the money. Somebody is that type of person, but you're not a fucking robot. Like, you don't move to somebody else's commands. And this is what somebody wants you in your head like that about them, but they don't give you that same energy. This is really fucked up. Yeah, yeah, didn't, yeah. This is a warning. As a matter of fact, that somebody they watching you. They don't mind pointing fingers at you. They don't mind making you the reason why things are like, would be like they would be. Like, well, why you didn't do this? It's your fault. Well, if you didn't come around, you made me feel like I didn't need to do this, so I didn't put that foot forward. Somebody don't. They make excuses. This person does not put their best foot forward, and they don't look like they have intentions on moving in that type of way anyway. This is a clown. I'm just gonna. This is a clown. Okay, MK Ultra, like seeing Kanye West. MK Ultra, you know what I'm saying? And fucked up in the head type shit, This is somebody who really, really wants to y'all supposed to revolve around each other. But this is somebody that wants you to only revolve around them, but they don't, it's one-sided. It's just one-sided. Let's see if maybe I can get some tarot on it and some zodiac. So, this is an Empress. Empress, you being called to take your ass on. For the Empress, male or female, Empress energy is here being called to move around. Here you go, right there. It's time for you to take your ass on. Like for real, 9 of Wands. This is like, it's a little stressful. Aries energy coming out, Virgo energy, Taurus energy, Libra energy, Cancer energy is here as well. Sagittarius energy. Capricorn, you're here too. Did I say Aries, y'all? I think I did. Empress, you got a contract here that's coming in for you. That's like a dharma. This is good. It's really good. You have something really graceful coming your way. So this is not something for you to be concerned about. If you want to get away from this, I would say this is better now than this is the best time to do it. It's a leap of faith is here for you. Let's get out of this one and we're going to go into storyline 3, y'all. Whose story is this? Storyline 3. That was 2 stories. Let's get the third one. Whose story is this? That's crazy, though. Whose story is this? Okay. All right. Somebody could be getting results about their health and they're waiting on some more results to come in about their health here. This person may, they may have been looking for, the answers, and the answers wasn't coming towards them. Like now this could be about how this could be health within a relationship, like how are we doing, is things getting better or is things getting worse? This is like waiting on the results to come in, And now this could be someone's health for that matter as well. But this person has been extremely patient and they've been honest with themselves about the challenges that they had to face, and the changes that they didn't have to go through. But this person did not give up. This person continued on and they showing gratitude regardless of the situation. This is somebody who knows how to see both sides of the situation. This is a good energy here. Good. That's what's up, Empress. Thanks. You said, well, okay. There you go. Congratulations on that new job. You're welcome as well, Trip. But it's like whoever this is a good energy. Somebody is about that growth. I like it. I hope this, like I said, I hope this is good. And this is somebody who don't wear they pride on their sleeves and blame other people for shit. This is somebody that'll take the time to look at the scenario for what it is, look at the situation for what it is, be ready to go head first into the shit and handle it. And that's what's up. I'm just saying, like, that's the type of energy I'm talking about, y'all. That's that shit right there. That's somebody who ain't about to turn their back blind, act blindsided about some shit when they know that it need to be handled. Instead, I'm gonna look directly at it, and we're gonna deal with this shit, and we're gonna get this worked out. And I like that. I like that. That's what's up. That respectfully, that's what's up. Tell me more about this energy for storyline 3, please. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. I know that. Yes, y'all. This is somebody who would let's sit down. Sit yourself down, boy, and talk to me. And they for real about it. Don't keep on telling me everything's okay. For real. This is somebody like, what's up? Let's talk about it. Don't leave me out. Don't shut me out. And I love that. This is something, but some people run from this because they used to people shutting them out. They used to people not wanting to get to the bottom of a situation. They don't want to work it out. But this is somebody on that let's straighten it out type time. Baby, let's straighten it out. Yes. They on that type of time. This is somebody like, baby, let's talk. Let's sit down. Let's work it out. Let's get through this. It doesn't even have to be about y'all, like having a stumbling block in a relationship. It could be like you seeing this person seeing their partner down and out. Sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. What's up? Tell me what's on your mind. Type shit for real. And like, baby, what's up? What's wrong? I can see it. Don't keep on telling me everything's okay. Cause I can see it on your face. And you ain't gotta be crying. Cause if it was, you wouldn't be crying. You know what I'm saying? But somebody ain't gotta be crying to see something wrong. This is connection. This is connection. This is I know my partner. I see when my partner upset. I see even when they try to hide it from me, I know something ain't right. Baby, what's up? Let me put my arms around you and let you know it's all good. You can talk to me about anything. Hey, that's a winner. That's what's up. I like it. Got me smiling and shit. It ain't even my story. I just like it. I like this type of energy. Storyline 3, y'all coming out good so far. I mean, yeah. When two individuals interact with both and feel both are feel the same desire, that's what I'm talking about. But this is like, there could be some type of delay here. Somebody may not want to talk. They may have a hard time getting things out. They may need you to understand something from another viewpoint. Somebody could be extremely curious about this, like, what's wrong? What's up? Now, somebody could also be bisexual as well, or just have, they may not be bisexual. They may even have a tendency of crossing over with themselves. Like one minute I do it. I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's people, it's other people like that. Because I can show my masculine side and my feminine side. I'm a whole girl though. You can't nothing in this world take that from me, take the woman from me. But at the same time, the masculine side will show up a little bit stronger on days than the feminine side do. And I'm cool with me. That's me. I'm happy with who I am. So I ain't got no trip about it. But other people may feel some type of way about that. But whoever you are, you may show up in your masculine and feminine energy. And that's cool, male or female. It's all right to show that balance of who you are. That's what's up. But hold on. This is somebody, y'all, this is the different, opposite sex here. So somebody may be, hold on. Oh, okay. So this may be a couple that's trying to have a child. Real talk. I may be talking to a couple that may be trying to get pregnant. And it may be a hard road. You know what I'm saying? And somebody may be like not wanting to talk about it, but that's what's the underlying stress. That's the underlying issue here. Somebody may actually be just now coming off of birth control as well, because they're trying to have a baby. And that could be, it could be something like I'm not taking birth control. I'm not, they say I'm fertile. So what's the problem? Somebody may be actually feeling a little down within themselves, almost like they are an issue for why they cannot produce a child. I get it. And this could be something that can be a little harsh. You know, if somebody could be a little too hard on themselves, and that could be stressful too. Now, the fact that you could be a little extra hard on yourself, that could be preventing that. Sometimes when we try and try and try, that's when it's the hardest to do. But when you just let things be and move accordingly, gotta provide. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like we want what we want when we want it. But it may not be, it may be things happening that we don't see in our future that God is aware of. You know what I'm saying? And that may be actually preventing that. I lost my son, you know, my baby boy. I lost him in the womb, you know, and for a long time I felt shitty about that. I really did. But I had an intervention moment with the spiritual plane. My son connected with me and let me know, you know what I'm saying, that it wasn't my fault. It was something else going on that which allowed him not to be able to enter into this realm at that time, you know. And then shortly after that, my life, I realized that it was in danger. I realized that my life was about, I had some, you know, somebody trying to, you know, and for the most part, if I would have had my baby during that time, you know, what would have happened? So it's reasons for why things don't happen when we want it to, you know, but patience is, and somebody has been hella patient, and that's cool. But this is about somebody's health. And somebody, like I say, somebody could be wondering what's going on with their body. They could be wondering if are they the reason why they cannot have a child here? You know what I'm saying? And so this is a couple. This is a male and female couple, heterosexuals, you know what I'm saying, that's coming together. And there's there's whoever this is, somebody's kind of probably like, they don't want to explain this to the other person. Like, I really just, you know, like they just having their own downer moment in their head, like maybe it's me, you know. And so I feel for this person. I'm not gonna lie. My heart goes out to you. I feel like when things happen in an appointed time for an appointed reason, it took me to have to do that, you know, go through that myself, for me to understand that God's timing is the best, the right time for things, and we can want things at our time. At that time when I lost my son, I didn't know I was pregnant, you know, and then when I found out I was pregnant, somebody could really be in a situation that, and it don't got to be with your partner. It don't have to be, you know, like it could just be something else that could be getting ready to take place in your life, and right now ain't the time, you know, that you would think, even if it seemed like the perfect time for you, God is saying different. So that's, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not a doctor. I can't speak on that, but spiritually, you know, I can do my best to give you, you know, some advice and a peace of mind, you know. And so my apologies if it sounds a little weird coming out, but I get it. And somebody, yeah, I understand. You're smart. This is about being intelligent and looking at things in an intellectual way. Because yes, something is dangerous. Something is dangerous. Hey, Corey. Thank you, Corey. I didn't open it, but I saw it. I glanced, and I appreciate you. I don't know what it is that you really just did, but I've been in the middle of doing this, but I still want to say thank you. You know. But yeah, so this is a dangerous situation though. And somebody, okay, for some reason, I'm finna call it. For some reason, I'm picking up on somebody that's like preparing for a baby, like getting shots and stuff like that. Could be wrong, but I'm seeing somebody sticking themselves in the stomach. I'm seeing somebody going to a clinical setting here, talking about stuff to induce the possibilities of having a child. I'm gonna be honest. This just me. If this is the case, I'm finna tell you. God say stop. I'm sorry to make it sound like that, but this is almost like one of these things, like God saying, "Quit make don't make them your God. I am for your God. Let me do this. This is my job to provide that for you, not them. Take that shit how you choose." It's almost like you messing something up that God is preparing for you. Sorry. I know that may sound a little weird, cliche, take it how you whatever, but this is almost like saying this. I ain't saying everybody, but there is somebody here that's like been going to like a clinic or something, or going and getting shots, or it's something somebody's been doing to try to induce the possibilities of getting pregnant. I said no, stop. It's something that's giving low key, it's taking it, it's making the situation worse. It's giving like even though like something is not agreeing with your body, it's almost like it's giving rejection. It's rejecting because it's not meant to be. Like something is meant to be solid, almost like God got a blessing in somebody for somebody's womb. Real talk. And this extra shit is not needed. You know, don't do that. It's almost like, I don't know, almost like somebody didn't give nature a real chance here. And instead they just went to science. You know, almost like, let's just go together, make sure our bodies is right, make sure this is this, and make sure this is that. And you go in there and the doctor telling you your sperm count is 2 and yours is 20, and really it's not. Really, it's like it's a blessing in disguise here that's meant to happen at another time, and it's almost being induced. So it's giving me something that's happening too early, too soon. Somebody needs to let something happen naturally. This got something to do with somebody's sperm count or their secretion. Something is being it's a substance that's being put in or done that's messing something up. It's dehydrating shit. It's like it's drying something up that's not meant to be dried up. That's not meant to be messed up. This is kind of back. It's kind of like reversing some shit here, and the low key is making me feel like when you think that they helping you, they actually hurting the situation, because it's I don't know. I'm just seeing something going to get something that's being placed in you that's fucking up something that should be natural. That's what I'm seeing. Can't get around it. Somebody also need to put a habit down, whether you smoke, you drink. For in a lot of different cases, say for instance, when you're doing stuff with science, the proper way that people normally do, they do stop nasty habits. Somebody could be sneaking off, still doing something. and they're not saying anything. Like, for real. Like, somebody could be still having a drink. Somebody could still be sneaking outside, hitting a cigarette. Somebody's doing it's something here that's being done still that could be tainting this just a little bit. It's like it's real small, but it's like that real small thing plays a big. Somebody need to put it down. And I don't know. This is okay. Somebody got a chosen child that's about to be born. I'm gonna tell you, but this is somebody who's having a hard time getting pregnant. And now it's making sense to why God is like, don't be using, like this science stuff right now. Right now, you need to count on me type energy. And somebody about to have a baby symbol, this is giving low key a baby symbol. I liked it. But it's at the same time, it's like they disturbing that womb, that magical womb with other stuff here. Something's being disturbed, and it's giving like, I don't know what to call it, y'all, because I don't know nothing about that stuff, but it's giving like somebody going to a clinic, like a baby clinic, and trying to create a baby. When God is here to, and got something special, a special child, not that's going to be created through, just through y'all, the two individuals, and their faith that they carry of believing in the Most High type shit. This is kind of like, I show you better than I can tell you, but trust me to lead you the right way. And this is a person that, energy that may have a hard time knowing what side to trust on this, because they feel like somebody may actually not may have a lack of faith in God. I ain't calling that out, but they may just have more faith in what they see with science, and let's just get the ball. Like, this is kind of like some of those people who would say, I want to, by this time, at this age, I want to have this. By this time, I need to be married. And by this time, I need to have my first child. And by this time, I'm buying this house. And this is somebody who's setting their life up like this. And God is like the orchestrator when somebody else is orchestrating it. And God is like, okay, so that it's like at this point to where like, we got the house, we got this, we married. Now let's go make a baby. Well, let's go. So it's almost like it's a chore. Like it's a chore and not a blessing. It's weird, but that's what I'm picking up. Let's see if we can get some signs out maybe with this. Okay. Okay, we got the Scorpio energy stepping forward along with Leo energy stepping forward here. We also have Aquarius energy here stepping forward. This is a wish come true for somebody. You just got to know that God is the one that's going to, help you through something here. There's it's so much love here to be given. This is a lot of love here. This person shows a lot of love, and this is about making your wishes come true. But this is also about you coming in from a position of knowing that you are not out in the cold. Don't leave me out. Don't shut me out. I'm the one that's gonna bless this womb. Don't shut me out. This is like I'm not here to tell you how to take the message, but this is kind of like how God is spitting it. Like I am God, for I am God. Don't shut me out. Let me prove my works. I'm showing my works through you of what I can bless you with. type shit. I'm going to end storyline 3. Let's get into storyline 4. All right. Storyline 4, please. Okay. Patience. All right. Okay. Somebody is finna. Okay. Somebody got that time. They got time today. I got time today. They got time today. They got the time to sit back and listen. Hear what you got to say. I hear you out. I hear you out. This is somebody that's willing to accept that something may not have worked out. That they're willing to accept that something is maybe not meant to go this particular way. You know, let's hear. I hear you out, and hear. This is kind of like if you got another suggestion, I'm listening. So, because this ain't working, type shit. So this is that energy that I'm picking up on so far. Oh. Just to be close to you, girl. I'm hearing the little commercial. Turn off the lights. Light a candle. I'm hearing the commercial of the love songs and shit. Somebody said they've been patient. They've been patient. Now, can I get some? Can I have some now? They were like, I've been waiting. I've been good. I've been keeping my hands in my pocket. Can I get some? Like, come on now. Like, what we got to do? It's like, what I got to do to get close to you, girl. Somebody been patient, honey. This is funny. And you yeah, but not patient enough. Still waiting on it. They're like, let me at least kiss your hand. You like, oop. You push. This ain't like putting your hand out like this to let somebody grab it and kiss it. Just like, hey, let me kiss your hand. You like, bloop. Like you reach, like you scoot back and bloop. Like you is not letting this person that close. Hold on, I'm too tickled. Somebody trying to get on it. You hear me? I'm tickled. I don't give a fuck. I am tickled. That is funny. They like, I've been patient, baby. Okay. Be careful now. Hold on. See, look. All right. Male, female energy here stepping forward. Meaning this is a couple, a male, female couple for sure. Somebody is tense. Somebody been patient. Somebody ain't been getting none. This person ain't been going off getting none from nobody else or none of that shit. This person been waiting on you like you asked them to wait on you. But look, they ain't somebody getting to the point to where in a minute they finna look, either you gonna get them some or they gotta go get it somewhere because this person's balls went beyond blue. You know what I'm saying? Blue ain't even the color no more. They're like dark purple or something. They almost look like they got a little gangrene on them. So, I don't know. Wait. All I know is this. This person ain't had none in a minute. And they about to buzz. They about to buzz. They about to pop like a fucking pimple, baby. And everywhere. Skeet. They finna skeet, slippery slide. This a water slide. a scheme going on here. Damn. Somebody about to explode, baby. And if they can't get it from you, they gonna damn sure go on and get it from somebody else. This person, hey, this person know how to, hey, shit. They ain't hurting on like, the suitors and none of that. So, but they just literally been patient. But somebody, and here's the thing, you got to understand, if you like say celibate, or if you've been to yourself, are you making somebody wait? Have y'all made an agreement? Have y'all talked about the wait? I mean, like, what if, because see, I ain't gonna lie, you got some people that's celibate that that's completely asexual. I'm asexual. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure I can get down when the time come to get down. But you got some people that don't even look forward to that time, that know that they know in their head that they are not trying to fuck on nothing ever. They may have something within them that they could be hiding about the situation. Ain't no telling what's going on. But whatever the case is, they can also lead you to thinking that they just waiting and just holding off, and just at the right time, and it's never the fucking right time. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be funny, and I'm not up here to call out the celibate people, because I'm celibate. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell nobody, like to hurry up and go on in, because I'll be damned if somebody rush me. But you do got people in this world, and hey, it's good and bad in every fucking thing, everything. So you do got people in this world that'll use that celibate shit, and they'll even tell you they celibate, and they going over here fucking off somebody else, real talk, while they telling you they ain't doing nothing at all. And then you got people that'll tell you that they just waiting for the right time, and then years going by, 2 years that went by, 3 years that went by, and they still saying the same shit, and they ain't showing no type of showing any type of enhancement of something growing or something prospering out of this, like giving somebody a chance. They just making you wait, keeping you as this lapdog, keeping you as this person on this leash that's going to wait along with them. And they ain't really even trying to head towards it. So I get it. Somebody frustrated as fuck. Hold on, let me turn this heat off. They super frustrated though. Right. This is not good. And this ain't good at all. Because see, somebody's desires, they, what they want, who they want, this person leading them on. Somebody getting led on. Led down a road to no fucking where. They getting led down the road to absolutely nowhere. There is somebody here I don't know if this person messing with somebody else and just making you think that they got you waiting like they celibate, but the whole time they fucking on somebody else or what. But this person has no intentions on really giving it up. That's what this is looking like. Hold on. And I ain't saying that like that's what they should be doing, but I'm trying to see why they leading this person on. Got them tense. Got them thinking that, I want you and one day I'm going to get you, but this person is really lying. I'm not trying to say it in a messed up way, but I ain't going to lie. It's almost like they try to make it out like they get, like there's see, this is the fucked up part about it. And then I'm going to be honest, you even got people that'll take in other people's stories. I done had somebody do that. I was talking to somebody a long time ago, and I was letting them know about my life stories. And then I found out that they was catfishing other people using my life stories. You know what I'm saying? As a way of trying to make it seem like, as a way of them getting over on the next person. They was only swapping around the characters, like a cousin to be the uncle and a sister to be they was swapping characters around. But they was actually leading people on using my life stories. And so people will do that. But there is somebody here that's like acting like that when they get ready to think about giving themselves to somebody, how they may be triggered. This is giving low-key PTSD energy. All of that, I can relate. I've been in those situations to where the tears come flowing, and I scare a motherfucker back because my triggers are hit, you know, and I that's why I'm like, I won't even open that gate unless I know I can keep it open at this point, because I'm not even finna play with nobody's brain with it, but in this case right here, this is somebody who's using it as a weapon. They're using it as a weapon, and it don't feel like it's their story. That's why I said what I said about that, because this feels like somebody's using this as an excuse, it's not a real thing. Let's see. But somebody like, baby, turn off the lights, light a candle. They like, nah, keep the lights on. I don't like the dark type shit. Really is dealing with somebody that's making somebody wait for sex. And like, I don't know why. This is somebody who's afraid of it's giving low key that they afraid of giving something in, and then somebody. Okay. So maybe they are afraid. And the reason that I'm saying that is because this person is giving me the energy like they are like they've been found, fucked, and forgotten a lot of times. Like they give themselves to people and the person fucks them over, like leave them hanging and make them think that it's only them. And then just and hey, people do that shit. Sell you a whole dream, just and make you feel like the only one, just to break you down in the bedroom and then leave you hanging. And it's sad, but that's a thing. It's a fucked up thing, but it's a thing. And when you're dealing with horny goats, somebody could be a Capricorn, but when you're dealing with horny goats, and you're dealing with people who only care about finding, fucking, and forgetting, and they not really sparing feelings because they ain't thinking about feelings, they building their own karma in their own way. I promise you that. But that's one thing I can say that's harsh about being celibate. I gotta be honest, and that's taking the chance, knowing that one day you're gonna want to give your body to somebody, but who's to say that that person is the right person? You never know. It is a chance you gotta take, and it's scary. And I get that. I do. I really do. I understand that too. It's scary because you don't know. It's a risk. You're taking a risk regardless, because you don't know for 100. There's no 100% chance that this person is going to do right by you. There's not 100% chance that they're going to stick around. They might, some people won't, like they in for the chase. They about trying to just see if they can tackle you down and pin you down type energy. You know what I'm saying? And so it's kind of like when somebody is in that type of mode, How do you know you want, I don't want to give my body to you. You might do this and this, but what if that person actually is the one that treats your body right, and then want to treat your mind and spirit right along with it? And you just never know until you take a chance. So it really is a chance. And even if you're discerning about it, you know, even if you went and sit down and talk to God about it, and God, and you felt like you got up with a result, like God was like, oh, go for it, it's okay. You still gonna be iffy, you still gonna be sketchy, you still gonna be a little skittish about it, wondering if it's the right thing to do, especially when especially if you've been celibate for a long time. You've been celibate for a long time, it'll eat at you. It'll eat you up. You'll be back and forth with your emotions, trying to figure out if you're playing with your own head, let alone about not even adding on to the fact that this person is coming at you like that. You got to deal with your own mental struggle, and then turn around and deal with what this person is trying to come to you about with this proposal. So it's a harsh feeling. And some people, especially when you're not in that situation, you don't understand it like that. You will look at the person and at the person as if that person is just being childish, or like, damn, you act like you ain't never had sex before. It's just sex. But it becomes way deeper than that to that person at this point. So if you ain't experienced being to yourself, chastising yourself, you know, being in chastity with yourself, and you choosing to do it, it's hard to unlock that key. It really is. Y'all know them little chastity, cages and shit. I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about. The little keychain, the little key chastity chain thing. Go to the adult store, they on the wall in the back to the let me stop. In the back to the left on the top corner. Let me stop. But yeah. So it could go either way here, for what I'm seeing. And see, right now, somebody is trying to get in, honey. But it's like an unsurety. It really is an unsurety here on what get in for what, though, because it's looking like somebody's trying to get in, but they failed. They failed on getting in, it's like, so they're trying to get in, though. Like, I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to get in there where I fit in, but tell me more. Let's see if some Zodiac come out with it too. This person is charming the hell out of somebody trying to get this shit. It's funny, low key, but they being somebody's on guard. Like, Holtz, bitch. Did you just come in my room naked? Can you please go put some clothes on? Like, fuck, I'm trying to show you something. Nah, I want to see that. Somebody is like, they just want to entice you. They just want to make you feel good. Somebody like your breast too. They wish that they can touch them. That's not funny. But it's like, you looking at it like you trying to do too much. I mean, I don't know who you is. You could be the one that's like, on the other side that's trying to get it. But the feminine version of this shit, for whoever feminine this is that's celibate, because it's a feminine celibacy here. It could be a male one too, but I'm picking up on a feminine one. She got one foot in, one foot out. I gotta be honest. Hey, Enchanted. And the reason why I say 1 foot in, 1 foot out is because she kind of like, I mean, you make me want to lead a one I'm with, start a new relationship with you, mean to lead the celibate. You know what I'm saying? In other words, like you know, but it's something about the pressure, low key, that's making her look like trying too hard. Something ain't right. It's like, why you trying too hard? Because if it's meant to happen, it's gonna fall in place. But they like, when is meant to happen? The fuck? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Damn, that's fucked up because I done heard myself saying that shit too. That's funny as fuck. Cause he's like, they like, what you mean? Like, what you like? Ain't this how this supposed to go? Like, I'm supposed to charm you, entice you, let me love you down, type shit, and you like, no, you trying too hard. What's the catch? Like, bitch, I want some. That's the catch. Give me some pussy. I can't do this shit, y'all. This is funny. Woo! I'm too tickled. I am too tickled. Oh boy. This person like, you know, I bought you a rose. You want to smell it? You're like, well, I mean, it's pretty, but why you putting it all up my nostrils, making me smell? Hey, like, hopefully it's an aphrodisiac, motherfucker. Let me put this in your nose. I'm trying to make, when I open this motherfucking rose, give this motherfucker aphrodisiacs, like, oh, I want you. Like, nah, something ain't right. What's in this? It's a rose. What the fuck you mean? What's in it? Damn. Oh my God. Oh, you said they just tried to get into the chat to block. And had, really? I think this is a good day to cleanse tooth, peace, blessings, and miracles. I do think this is a good day to, especially love energy. You know, this is also gonna be a big ritual, y'all. Y'all know tonight they're gonna be fucking like mad Russians. Some of them doing it all day. It depends on when they get off of work. Some of them gonna be too tired and they still gonna try. Some of them gonna fall asleep with some of that good head in their mouth. On the penis by accident. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some tired sex moves tonight, honey. That they gonna get it. They gonna get it. It's a ritual. Y'all, that was storyline 4. Let me get storyline 5 out. I'm tickled. That was the best one so far, though. Well, that one and the storyline 3. Those were the, like, I can say it's caring and it's a lot of love in those. The other 2, I'm not really sure. Let's get storyline 5 out, though. Whose story is this for storyline number 5? I make you surrender to my loving baby. Oh, I'll make you surrender to my loving baby. This might go with 5. I mean, this might go with storyline 4, y'all. Baby, don't be shy. I want to give it to you right now, boy. For the rest of the night. Okay. Shit. You won't regret this. Somebody's not gonna lose. What? All right. So Leo energy is stepping forward. Scorpio energy is also stepping forward here. You can do whatever you want to do, but don't fuck this up, okay? All right, so somebody is getting the courage to surrender, okay? Somebody done did the damn thing here. They're looking into their inner strength. They pulling this shit out. And they're about to go ahead and release control. Yeah. Okay. It's been hard. They don't want to regret this. They don't want to regret this. So this may have a lot to do with storyline 4, but I don't know. Let's see. Low key is kind of giving almost like low key gave me like the response that quick to 4, but let's see, because I don't know. Like I don't know. Okay. Somebody may realize, it may not be just them trying to give, bam, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, fine, fuck, forget, hit it, quit it type shit. They might actually want to pursue something with me. They've been showing me this long, and maybe it's time to go ahead and let them rock me to sleep. Real shit. Okay. What? Okay. The fuck? Get it in. Let's see. Hold on. Who getting rocked to sleep? I'm coming now. Oh shit! Who doing this? Sexual attraction is mutual. Okay, got the desires, they aroused, you done turned them on. This motherfucker done fan this rose, and I know it was like this, like, bitch, you finna sniff this rose, bitch. And she sniffed it. Hold up. Coming out, they're being open about it, opening up them sexual doors. Okay, the doors are opening. Let's see. What? Okay, all right. Let me see. I'm excited for you. Whoever this is, I don't know. I'm excited for you. I'm living my life through you right now. Shit. Let me see. Oh shit! Somebody finna be amazed. Somebody finna be amazed. Hold on, like, bitch, I ain't know you had all that going on. Oh shit! Somebody didn't know. They didn't see it coming. Wait a minute. Hold on. This person's so nervous though. They finna, hey, this is one of them moments where like nervousness, gonna make somebody go ahead and just push through. It'll be all right. Somebody, you finna actually do somebody. Okay. This part is crazy. Because just imagine that somebody I'm just finna say it. Just imagine, and this is an example. I'm not saying this is a story because I ain't even got the rest of the layout out for this yet. But just imagine that somebody has been celibate, right? And somebody been trying to get it, and they ain't been able to get it. They've been solid with the person. But it's kind of like, and the person may have got an alternative in their head, but they not saying that shit out. Because you say that out loud, like, you don't give me none today, I'm going over to give me some. They gonna tell you, well, take your ass on and get it then. Because bitch, if that's the way it is, that's gonna cause an argument. So somebody keeping it in their head, like, if I don't get none, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna do me after this because I'm not gonna keep waiting like this. This is, like that. And the other person is actually looking like they about to surrender. You know what I'm saying? But here's the catch. They finna turn your ass out. They finna turn your ass out. This is like, just imagine somebody seeming like, and to the point to where you're gonna probably look at this person like, bitch, you been fucking something. You're gonna be like, this is funny because this is like somebody shaking in bed, like they scared to have sex, they scared to make love, right? But then they finally give in, they start getting warmed up, they let it out, and then all of a sudden, that motherfucker come out twisting their head and like, type shit. You be like, hold on, bitch. Whoa. Like, wait a minute. Bitch, you been doing this. You ain't celibate. What you talking about? No, they just been holding that shit in. That's what they been doing. They been holding that shit in. It look like they been wanting it just as much, but they just been celibate. Somebody ain't gonna believe that. You're gonna be amazed. This person finna turn you out. They ain't finna show they ain't finna hold back. They ain't finna show no sympathy, but they nervous. That nervousness is about to take them through it though. Like, for real. This person gonna shake that shit off and jump in. Like, this is kind of like one of them, I'm finna get on stage and perform. This is how this person probably thinking in their mind with this. I mean, it seemed like it would make sense though, because they coming out of this period of being to themselves. So they coming out, right? So if they coming out of this period of being to themselves, then yeah, I'm finna put on a show for this ass. I'm finna get this motherfucker something they'll never forget. Giving him something he can feel type shit. Ooh, to let him know this love is real. Because baby, you've been waiting this long. I'm gonna give you what you've been waiting on. Type shit. What you talking about? I definitely feel like this is connected to storyline 4, y'all. I could be wrong. It's a lot of energies out there, but to me, I feel like this is strongly connected to storyline 4. Somebody didn't, you know how to watch out for this when you ain't see this shit coming. I'm telling you the truth. This gonna shake up, and this I'm gonna tell you, y'all might as well get ready for y'all talk afterwards. You might as well get ready for the talk afterwards, because when this person put this shit down on you, something serious like they finna do it, you are not gonna believe that this person been celibate. You gonna be like, nah, hell no, ain't no fucking way. How? You ain't like you just been holding out on me. That's what you been celibate with me. Like, you ain't been celibate. Nah, this person was celibate. The only thing was that they were holding out. And just because they was holding out don't mean that they don't have a sexual buildup just as much as the next person. Facts. And so at the end, and on top of that, just because they celibate don't mean that they don't know how to fuck good. That don't mean they don't know how to make love good. It don't mean that they don't know how to put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be extremely good in the bedroom and know exactly what the fuck to do the right way, know how to touch the right way and everything. But they just been keeping their hands to themselves and not fucking with nobody. Period. But you got people that will really think that because they were supposed to be shaken, they were supposed to be afraid, they were supposed to, like, I was supposed to be wiping their tears and stuff. This motherfucker got me crying in the bedroom because I'm running from their ass. They like, get over here. Hell no. And you know what I'm saying? But and meanwhile, like, so somebody that, like, it's gonna be a talk. I can guarantee you. There's gonna be a talk after this shit. I'm telling you, this this person is not finna take this as and walk away from this like good. I'm telling you the truth. This motherfucker is gonna be like, bitch, I got my eye on you, bitch. You like, no, hell no. But you done hooked them. You got them. But they also gonna be scared. Might run away. They might actually, to the point to where it may look like, this is the fucked up part. It may look like somebody was really trying to find, fucking forget, and just get you warmed up. And all this time they put into you, they just wanted to. And I'm talking to the celibate one now. All this time they put into you, they just wanted to see if they can get it out of you, and they got it and they gone. That's what it may even present itself that way. It look like if this person run, it's because you scared them away, because you made them think that you was lying to them the whole fucking time because of how good you put it down in the fucking bedroom when you did give them draws up. That's it. That's what this is looking like. Somebody is like, nah, fuck that. They're gonna feel like, so that mean I've been probably trying to sit up here and milk this girl. I've been doing all this whole fucking time, and this person been giving it up to other people, but just making me think that they celibate. Nah, fuck that. I ain't fucking with it. And like, somebody gonna really feel like, they gonna feel some type of way. But that's not the case. This person just, they got a drive. They could be high, they, you know, when they were having sex, being sexually active, they could have been highly driven and very fucking freaky. They might, you know, you ain't, this ain't giving me you dealing with no newbie to the bullshit. They just dealing with somebody who's been settled, sitting back, chilling in their own land. This is a leader. That and this is somebody who ain't about to, you know, be all in the public with this shit either. Cause they'll pop off real fucking quick. They will. This is somebody who will pop the fuck off. And here's the thing. That's the unhealthiness about this. Like, don't make this an issue when it's not, because it's not. But it could be, this is one of them situations that could be made into an issue real quick because of what people thinking and perception. Real talk. And assumptions. Assuming that somebody has been doing something because they just that good at what they do, you know? Just because they know how to please well and shit don't mean that they've been like oh bitch, you've been practicing on something. No, they just know how to do this. Like I'm pretty sure you're dealing with a grown motherfucker, grown woman, grown man. You know, I'm pretty sure you're dealing with somebody that's grown, because it's taking me back to that energy of like trying to pressure somebody into doing something and they ain't ready and saying we grown, it's grown up shit. Da, da, da. But I always say, like, if you know we grown, yeah. So why are you applying pressure? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we grown, let that person be on their grown shit. It's just sex. It's just, I mean, yeah, but my grown ass got so much respect for myself to where I ain't just finna just fuck on something like that just because I'm grown. That's childish. That's when childish shit come into mind, you know? But hey, people be gaslighting their life away. They'll gaslight you, for real. And somebody look like they gassing themselves up to believe that this person is not who they think they is. This is somebody that's hey, they just was procrastinating. That's all. They was just making you wait on it. That don't mean that they was, you know, I don't know what the truck can't trust this shit. I don't know. I'm telling you, man, this is like for real. Like, but somebody thinking somebody put something on them, put that crap on them. Like, bitch, what you done did? You done put a spell on my ass. No, they just made you wait. They were just waiting for the look. He's holding a rainbow. Like, are you gonna keep your word? Are you gonna, you know, your promise is a promise here. A promise is only you. I'm just waiting. Come on, it's SpongeBob. What could he do wrong? Just let me stop. I mean, Virgo energy. Somebody said, let me go. I need some time to myself. Oh shit. Justice, yo. Death. Hey, this is fucked up, but it is what it is. Damn. Damn. That's kind of messed up though, because they not doing anything wrong. Like, what? So basically, it's in something that, like, you've been wanting it. Like, this person give it to you, then you run. What? And it ain't running because, like, I got what I want. Now, this motherfucker made them feel insecure, made you feel little, made motherfucker feel like, hold on. Have I been playing myself this whole damn time? Or what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like this bitch just turned me down, all the way out. How the fuck that happened? I'm supposed to put it on them. Somebody is lost. And I mean, maybe you know, I'm not saying don't do your thuggism when it come down to putting it, you know, putting on your show. If you on the stage, put on that performance. You put on a hell of a performance in the bedroom. And ain't no, hey, that's what's up. But you definitely got somebody here that's looking at that like, bitch, you been practicing behind the scenes and you ain't said shit. Quit lying. Quit lying. I know you getting it. I know you know you doing. And Lord, have mercy to motherfuckers. For real. That's like all I can really say because somebody is I feel kind of bad because it can make this whole thing go sour. Like you finally gave them what they wanted. I hope these people are paying attention to this message. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I hope that they don't go this route. Let's get into storyline number 6. Let's see what's up with storyline number 6. You can't write out. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own. Two lonely motherfuckers. What? Somebody finna come tell to you. Somebody don't feel secure. They don't feel the self-worth. They don't feel the love, man. They're just not feeling it. And somebody got to come in and spit some type of truth here. Be real about some shit. It's about being real here. This is about it's time to be honest. And this is going to allow some growth to take place and in a situation. But it's definitely looking like somebody's needing to be honest with themselves or with someone else here about how they feel. And like I'm lost without you energy here. And it's time to speak up about this. And somebody is giving me the energy like they about to come and reveal how they really feel, and that they would like to have you involved around them or something like that. They don't want to be sleeping alone. Yeah. All right. Now this could have something to do with storyline 3. Let me double check just to make sure. Yeah, this could have something to do with storyline 3 about for some of you when it comes down to a baby. This may not have nothing to do with storyline 3 and somebody may end up pregnant here. But I am seeing that there is a expected pregnancy of some sort, but it doesn't have to be a baby. This could be somebody expecting or wanting to develop something or create something or birth something together, coming from the simple sale of creating a baby and the growth in the womb, taking care of it, nourishing. This is just really like giving me the energy of like a seed that like starting a seed within each other, coming in and coming together. Like I said, two lonely motherfuckers. I'm just being honest. And it's giving like coming together and sparking a seed, planting a seed together and nurturing it together and growing a relationship. Let's see if we can work something out together type shit. This is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, somebody may want to somebody could be a little too live for their crew here. Y'all remember that song long time ago? Pop that Gucci, hey, pop that Gucci, baby, pop, pop, pop the Gucci, hey. I'm old. My bad. Two Live Crew featuring Luke and the Two Live Crew before it became just Luke. Luke and the Two Live Crew. I think that was their name. Pop that Gucci. Hey, pop that Gucci, baby, pop. Somebody could be a dancer, or they could dance or like to dance. Just out of nowhere. Somebody need to be careful though, because especially if they wearing a condom. If you off the record, I've been doing my own little research on certain things for certain reasons. If you are using lubrication, do not use oil-based lube while you're using a condom. Don't. Like, if you are using lube to keep something moisture, some type of moisture or something like that, don't do it to benefit from, trying to use a condom with it at the same time. That's an easy way for the condom to pop. Just saying, off the record. Because somebody could be trying to they actually not trying to get nobody pregnant. This could be an accidental pregnancy for some of you, because somebody may have popped a condom, or like, yeah, condom could have popped for somebody, off the record. But it's something about the lubrication. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm picking up on oil lube. Somebody need to use water-based lube. Okay, make sure that you're paying attention, or either go hybrid. When you go why am I talking to y'all like this? But basically, when you go hybrid, you can use it for both. You know what I'm saying? So if you really don't know which one to use, I don't know why I'm talking to y'all about this type of shit. This is part of my job, though, y'all, off the record. If you don't, that's why I can talk like that and not really think twice about it, because to me, it's almost like an everyday conversation to a degree. But at the end of the day, if you are using oil-based lube, it's not smart to use that with a condom. It's not. It'll pop. And so if you are going to be using lubrication while you're having intercourse, if you're using a condom, it's best for you to go for the H2O, okay? Or the hybrid brand, okay? Off the record. Let me keep going, because what? And it is a hybrid. So I believe most lubes at this point, they have a hybrid as well. The best one, though, is Wicked. Off the record. Go for Wicked for the women. Anyway, let's keep going for this. All right, so somebody is not so reluctant about this mysterious shit. Like, something is played out. Something is played out, or somebody is played the fuck out. Hold on real quick. I need to see something. Hold on. Hold on. Somebody, okay, if you stop being a mystery, or stop trying to be a mystery to somebody, they won't deny you. All right? Something is played out. Like, something is like, stop trying to make it seem like it's a mystery. It's not. Like, I see right through something here. Somebody trying to throw somebody off, and it's like not working. This person just want to be sure. That's all. I don't know. Somebody could be pregnant and not sure who they got pregnant by. Somebody want to be sure. Hold on. They just want to be sure here. Like, just be like just go get some paperwork done or something. Like, why are we trying to figure this out this way when you was like somebody trying to put dates together, or something weird is happening here. They really, really, really trying to get somebody. All right, so look, I'm gonna be honest. Somebody trying to pin a child on another person. Somebody know that they ain't pregnant by this person. Hold on. Yeah, this person got themselves into some messy ass shit. This is somebody who is was trying to make something even though. This was somebody, yeah, and they moved too fucking fast. Low key, this is somebody that like was trying to like you went and cheated on me. Well, I'm gonna cheat on you. They done fucked around and got pregnant by the person that they cheated on their person with. Promise you they did. And they are trying to pin a baby on this person, and it's not, they can't do this. Somebody want answers, though. They just want the truth. And it's kind of like you're gonna be alone until we get this right, until we figure this out. You're not sleeping in my bed, but this is also coming together and communicating about something too, because all they both feel the same way. This, whoever this is, they both feel the same way. And this is somebody here definitely that has like fire with fire, motherfucker, that ended up getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? Locked in. And when I say that, it's giving like this fire, this shot didn't shoot at the person. It backfired on the person that shot the shot. Like you just, if you feel like somebody cheated on you, that's why that's why I don't believe in that tit for tat shit. I don't believe in that tit for tat shit. I do you like you do me. Once you cheat on me, I go cheat on. Now, baby, you cheat on me, I'm gonna leave your ass where you stand. I'm gonna leave your ass alone and go on this way. And we're gonna see how this shit play out. That tit for tat shit don't get you nowhere but in deeper trouble. Real talk, it just causes more friction and add more problems. And ain't no use in playing them type of games. But this is somebody who has went back and did what somebody else did to them. I felt like they did. I don't even think this person got evidence that this person cheated on them. They just felt that way, so they went and cheated on the person, feeling like they was doing a get back, or just doing the same way, or maybe they was relieving themselves, trying to take that mind off of them, thinking that they was cheating. Like, if they gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat, and they don't even know if they really cheating. They just sensing the shit. But this person that fucked around and got pregnant by somebody else. And they really looking like they was trying to even a score, and they done fucked up and found out the hard way by doing that. I really I pity a person like this, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because it's kind of like you playing fire with fire. It's just a burning sensation, and somebody could even have a burning sensation. And damn, I would hate to say that and add along to that. Somebody may not. I mean, they may even think they pregnant. Are you sure you pregnant? Because our bodies as women go through a lot. And when we have one thing going on, we could be pregnant with a whole STI or STD, honey. I ain't gonna even lie to kick it with you. Like, for real. Somebody full of shit here. For real. I don't know if this person is pregnant or got an STD. Real talk. Because from what it's looking like, I mean, no. Now, what the fuck? Let me see. Hopefully it ain't both, because that's just bad business. They done fucked around and put their foot in their mouth and then got caught up, and this person done been lying. They done probably lied about a pregnancy, man. And they being watched like a hawk, or they keeping their eye on somebody like a hawk, because this motherfucker is fried, baby. They're fucked. They are fucked. I'm sorry. Whoever this is, you assume somebody cheated on you and you went and did this type of shit and put yourself in a hole that you can't get out of. You literally have put your foot in your mouth. Literally. Fucked. And this is in the present energy. This person fried. Fried like an egg. Telling you. Fried like some chicken. Telling you. Real talk. In a real greasy situation too. All right. Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo energy is stepping forward. So you got somebody here damn. It'd be fucked up to be telling somebody you got that pregnant, and they tell you, I know I didn't get you pregnant because I got clipped or snipped. Somebody know it ain't their baby. Or they know if you say you pregnant that it ain't by them. Somebody know this shit for a fact. This is giving me like somebody get pregnancy, like a male to get pregnancy symptoms or something, even when they nowhere near the baby mama. They just know, I done got a motherfucker pregnant. I know I done got a motherfucker pregnant. Damn. And they ain't felt that shit. And here you come saying they done got you pregnant. They know you lying. Somebody know that another person is not pregnant by them. If they pregnant, they not pregnant by them. Somebody know it. They know it. Know it too. I'm telling you, this person feel pregnancy vibes when they get somebody pregnant. They know when they got somebody pregnant. And there's a lot of men out here that be on that type of time. Fellas, I mean, I'm not y'all. I'm not a dude, but I mean, I've heard this. Excuse me. I've heard the stories. And y'all got, just like women got their signs and shit, y'all got y'all signs and shit too. And I mean, some men just don't pay attention to them as they should, but some of them do. And this man he knows for a fact that if you're pregnant, it ain't by him. And and that pregnancy might not even be what you think. It might be pregnant with something else, like a whole STI, STD. And if this person has been falling back or acting funny, it may be because they may have found something out like this and not knowing how to speak about it. Say, for instance, if this person has been messing around with somebody else, because keep in mind, this is somebody who, like, oh, you cheated on me, I'm going to cheat on you. But they don't know for sure if this person cheated, but they know they did because they say, hey, they got results from that shit. But this over here, they don't know if this masculine, say for instance, if it is a masculine, they don't know if they didn't cheat. But this masculine probably probably got a little burn or something over here. And if they had cheated, they don't know who to throw it at. So they just falling back. You know what I'm saying? Acting a little different, maybe not trying to get none from you like they would normally try, or something like that. They, maybe short with you on the phone, or short with you with visits, or maybe not seeing you like they used to. There's something here like that that's giving me that this male is aware of something and they falling back. I'm going to go to storyline 7. I think I'll let that be the last one. Yeah. I think that'll be the final one. I'm going to do one more, y'all, and I'm going to close this out. Storyline 7. Whose story is this? Storyline 7. Come on, Zeke, you can get up here. Come on. Then, baby, you just going to have to wait, whatever else it is, because you done went outside, and I know you straight in the kitchen, so I don't even know what you looking at me like that for. So don't. Like, what do you want? You can get up here. Come on. He want to get up here and get in. He want to, like, literally, Zeke ready for me to stop. I'm starting to tell when he getting, you can tell he getting grown in a different way. Like, he getting a little bit demanding about certain stuff. And when he want my attention away from other people, he started to act it out. I'm starting to see that more. So, because he want to get up here and walk over these cards and stop this message. Enchanted says, Zeke. Enchanted says, Zeke. Hey, Zeke. Enchanted says, Zeke. Look how he looking. He looking like, just can you be done already? She says, smooches, she giving you a kissy face. Enchanted give you a kissy face. A kissy face? Okay. Well, okay. All right. Let's get this last story out so I can tend to him, which ain't going to be doing nothing. I got to get up and go to work soon. I still got time, though. Let me see. Yeah, I got a few hours. storyline 7, please? Whose story is this? For the first time, I'm starting to get heated up where I'm feeling sweat bubbles, weird little shit like that. So somebody may be a little upset or under pressure, or there could be a lot of some type of excitement of some sort, anxious, anxiety energy, anger, or something real passionate is showing. You feel it. There's a death here or an ending here. Somebody may have felt like unsure if they made the right decision about ending something here because of them finally lonely. This is kind of like, did I end something too soon? Did I let go of something when I should have held on to it? Was it right to make this change? Somebody is doubting their decisions. They're doubting their decisions. Was that the right thing to do? Should I call them? What should I do? They're doubting their decisions. Hold on. Okay. Now, all right. So they wondering, somebody may have made the wrong decision. Somebody could have broken up with somebody or walked away or ended something out of haste. A hasty decision. Now this person may want to come back around. They may want to show you little acts of kindness because they fucked up. To them, they feel like they fucked up. And they want to make it right. They don't know if that was the right thing to do. Like this is definitely giving me the Knight of Sword energy. They act now, thinking later. I need a foot massage. I really do. I'm eventually gonna go and let them massage the hell out of my feet because my feet need it bad. I need a car really bad with that, like, because it's been kind of hectic. It's been hectic, but I'm still trying to hold it down. It's been hectic with this vehicle thing, man. And then I gotta go when it's raining. Anyway, let me keep going. This hasty decision has made somebody want to come back around and make show you a little act of kindness. Okay, they made a decision off of you quickly, wasn't thinking or wasn't really getting all the details. Didn't get all the details, and they made a decision based off of what they thought or maybe what was presented, and it was not the right decision at all. Okay. So very hasty here. Very fucking hasty decision was made. And somebody is backtracking. They're backtracking. They're looking back now. And an ending is still merely a new beginning. So transformation is still here. Somebody may want to transform and do something different. So they're coming in now. You want a cookie? I got a cookie. Starting small, little acts of kindness. Would you like me to do this for you? And it's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you might be looking like, what the fuck? What you got up your sleeve? Like, why are you being nice now? You know what I'm saying? Like, that energy you may question it, like side-eyeing and shit. Like, no, I don't know if I should accept this. I don't know. What's the catch? Or anything like that. Let me see. He said he just wanted to snuggle. Who's out there? You mean Zeke? Come get him, Enchanted. You can borrow. I promise you can borrow. I'm going to send him to you in a whole box. He coming here like, who you going to send? Who you send? He coming here like that. I ain't gonna lie. Zeke came here mugging me. I'm not saying it like I'm going to give you away. Damn. Got me tweaking, bro. I'm saying it like, I didn't mean it like that, Zeke. Damn, why you looking at me like that? I'm just saying, like, maybe she can watch you sometimes. That nigga turned around looking like, bitch. He would look out the window like, fuck me. Like, okay, y'all. All right. Let me focus. Cause wait. This person, let's get back to this. Yeah. All right. So this person, they want to hand something to you. They definitely want to give something to you. He said he's trying to do things. Mm-hmm. I understand. Right. I get you, Enchanted, on that. Whoever this is, they want to give you something, though. I don't know if this is for you, Enchanted, but I'm just saying, like, hey, but you. Now, this is one or two ways of looking at this, and I'm going to give you both ways, okay? Hold on. I'm going to give you both ways. Yeah, Zeke waited for me to be done. He jumped up here on that car, on them cars on purpose, but he laid down. He got right off of them and laid down and looked at me in the worst way. He mad. He feeling really some type of way. He needs me to get off of here. I'm almost done, Zeke. Okay, I got literally this last one. Okay, basically, for one, somebody got that good. Somebody got that. Somebody got that squishy. Somebody got that snapper. Somebody got that bite back. Somebody got that I'll talk to you. I'll caress you. Somebody got them lips within them lips. You hear me? Somebody got that extra mouth. Okay? I don't know if this person know that or not about you. And when I say this, I'm talking about downstairs. I'm talking about below the belt. I'm talking about in that garage you got down there, that opening that you got. Somebody got that extra piece down there that is like that they come out like an alien, like the Terminator, like whoosh, whoosh. You know, like I said, the extra grab, like here come the first grab, then something come out of that and snatch your ass some more type grab. This is somebody got that good coochie. Okay. This is giving me Suki with the good coochie. Could be her. Could be her. Somebody got that good. Period. Exclamation mark. Period. Now, also somebody got that mouthpiece. And when I say this, I'm not talking about oral sex. I'm talking about the way that they speak, the way that they like, okay, hey, I'm gonna say it. Just like they got the snapper down there, they got the snapper up here too. You're dealing with a turtle. Fuck it. You're dealing with a whole turtle. Take it how you choose. This person could be wise as hell. This person could have ancient knowledge about them also. A turtle. You know, I just know if you guys, if you didn't got bit by this snapper, yeah, you ain't gonna forget this type of bite. This is definitely a girl. When you have sex with this girl, she bites. And I'm not talking about like giving you, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she bite that way too. I'm not sure. But I'm talking about somebody got that coochie that's got a mind of its own. Somebody got that type. Oh no, I'm stressing it so hard because it's coming hard. And it probably does come just as hard. You know? Somebody got that good. Period. I don't know if that was. Meanwhile, I don't know who the fuck hating on this person. Somebody in passing, somebody this person has never fucked with is trying to call this person's shit something else. Almost like they got bad, like they bad in bed, like they don't know how to have sex, like they're not a good person, like even they're a hoe or something like that. Somebody is hating on this snapper, honey. This person's so full of shit though. For real though. They're hating on this snapper. Oh, somebody don't want nobody else to get snapped by that. I don't know if this person, no, this is somebody who wanted to be friends with benefits with you. This is somebody who wanted that snapper but didn't get that snapper, honey. What? They hating on it? Oh, somebody hating on the snapper because they couldn't get none, and they don't went trying to make it out like it's something wrong with it. It's a parasitic turtle. And trying to make your snapper seem parasitic, honey, because you didn't want to give him none. You didn't want to bite their ass with it. You feel me? Ain't that something? Somebody in passing, somebody that then came to you and said, "Hey, can you bite me?" And you was like, "Nah, I'm good, nah." And they was like, "Oh, you don't want to bite me?" And you was like, "Nah." It was like, I'm throwing my line out there. You was like, I don't like worms like that. Nah. And that motherfucker made you out to be like, you snap on everybody now. Now you snapping on it. You say, I like Sway. Hey, I know that's right. I do too, baby. That's my favorite, honey. Sway is the shit. I'm mad at one of the companies, the Arkansas company, because I got some in my freezer right now from Arkansas, right? And that's my home state. I'm disappointed because tell me why they didn't put tilapia in there trying to act like it was fucking Sway. So I still got that shit in my freezer. They tried to play me. They put like a couple of Sway sticks in there, like for real fillets, and the rest of straight tilapia. And I'm talking about like straight get over. The company should be sued, and I got the company name, all that shit. I just ain't did nothing, but I'm like, how the fuck y'all gonna throw some tilapia in this motherfucking bag saying this way? Like a motherfucker don't know what tilapia. Tilapia is man-made. I don't fuck with tilapia. I've never liked it ever, and will never like it. It's nasty and it look funny. It's weird. I don't fuck with it, but. How you gonna mix that up? How you gonna make me try to tell the difference between tilapia and I know what the fuck that is. So yeah, it was weird though. But yeah, I still got this shit in my freezer, man. Tried to play me. And it was crazy because it didn't look like tilapia until it started cooking. And then I tasted it. I'm like, this tilapia. Why the fuck? But yes, girl. I love Sway too, honey. That Japanese catfish. Can get it. Anyway, but yeah, somebody threw a little bitty worm at your ass, a little wiggly ass, little dangle ass, it wasn't even a fat plump worm, baby. It was a little straggly ass, you needing some help, motherfucker, need some hydration worm. They threw that at you and you was like, I ain't finna snap that. Fuck. What? This little dried up ass disease. So they gonna turn around and try to call you a parasitic turtle. That's crazy. But somebody is wanting to give you something here. Somebody else may have lied to them about you. I know I'm making it a little overly dramatic, but it's funny to me because I'm tripping off the snapper, baby, because you got the snapper. And I ain't talking about the like the fish. I'm talking about the actual snapping turtle. I'm talking about a snapping turtle. Somebody got that grab. You hear me? They got it. They got this shit. Oh, I'll fuck around and give me a snapping turtle, baby. Hey, I don't know. But see, that's the thing. I got a coochie. I ain't got no penis. So you can't snap me. Unless you can't snap me. You can't snap me with it because I ain't got no coochie. I got a coochie, baby. I ain't got no penis. And if I was to put a strap on, I wouldn't feel the snap. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. But somebody got that snapper and this motherfucker didn't get a chance to get snapped by it. They got mad. Somebody hated on you because you turned them down. In other words, let me just keep it real. Somebody hated on you because you turned them down. Somebody made it's like they made a quick decision off of you based off of what somebody else said, did, or whatever, what they heard through the grapevine, right? They finding out ain't none of this shit true. So now they want to come back around and give you some type of gesture, basically. That's funny though. Lying ass people be lying on this shit all the time. People be lying so much just because they can't, like, to keep other people away because they couldn't get what they wanted from you. It's ridiculous, but that's life. To me, that's a bitch. I mean, bitch mode. Like, you really a low life if you gotta be like that because of what you couldn't get from somebody. Like, you don't want nobody, like, you want to make sure that nobody fuck with this person because they wouldn't fuck with you. Sad as hell. It's sad. Somebody want to give you something though. They want to be nice to you. You might, like I say, and you might look at them like, why you being nice now? Where this coming from? They are happy. They keeping it to themselves. But the fact that they know the truth about you got them happy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? This is cool. Okay. Hey, this person ain't resting on this shit no more. They're not finna sit on this. This is a happy moment. They finna take it and run with it, honey. What you talking about? I'm tickled. I am too tickled. They surprised as well, and they are at peace. It's kind of like it gave them a peace of mind because somebody may have felt like they had, like, say for instance, if somebody maybe have looked at you, may be interested in you, and this person may be actually one of them, because I mean, there's people out here that get pulled to good people. That's why you got a lot of bad motherfuckers that end up hurting good people because they can they can sense a good person and be pulled to that, gravitate to a good person. This person might have been pulled to you, and naturally, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody else made you seem so bad to this person. It was kind of like, why the fuck would I pull myself to that? Like, I must be falling off my game. I normally I normally gravitate to people like-minded. And it's kind of weird that I got gravitated to this person. And then I find out that they do that they lose, so they like this, they for the streets, so they like, they ain't what I would normally be gravitated to. And it's kind of like, then they find out later on that, because this may have been something that bothered this person to a degree. I'm not gonna say like it was a thing where they couldn't shake it, or like, I just don't understand. Like, I'm pretty sure they blew it out, but at the same time, it may have been every now and then a little thought like, damn, I wonder why I still gravitated to that person though. Like, I mean, it's something about them, but this motherfucker say this and this about them, so I just can't. I don't see it. But damn, I feel fucked up. Maybe I'm slipping in my shit to where and now it could have been bothersome to a degree because they don't normally gravitate to that type of energy. But then they find out later on that this motherfucker been lying about you the whole damn time, and they realize that's why I was gravitated to him, because they really was on that type of vibration. But this motherfucker made me think otherwise type shit, They're not saying anything about their happiness. They definitely keeping it to themselves, concealed this here. They're definitely keeping it to themselves. But they're happy as shit. And they're surprised. And they're at peace about this. They're no longer scattered. Remember I said they could have been all over their place, all over their mind thinking about this shit and shit. Now it looks like they actually want it. Now it looks like they actually want it. That's what's up. I mean, somebody threw them off. Somebody threw their A game off. But see, that's what you get, not trying to be funny. I side-eye you too. You coming at me trying to do something for me after the next motherfucker can lead you away from me. I'm a side eye you a little bit too. I might forgive you. I might overlook the situation, but a piece of me gonna kind of look at you like, well, why you believe them? And I might question this shit. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna look. So this person, I don't know. They may not want to explain to you what happened, what's going on, but let me see. It's still more to go. Somebody thought that you was trying to sell them a dream, or they thought that you was trying to just, somebody did not know. They looked at you like, I mean, not trying to be funny, but somebody could have even made you out like you sleep around for money. And they could have even talked like, I know it because I seen them this way with this person doing this, getting out their house, and I'll be watching. What you watching this person so hard for? Because if you was truthful about what you was watching, I think it would be a lie. I think that none of this is truth. Somebody is like has really been lying on somebody, and like they made them out like they was a whore or something, but over time it took time. Something had to grow with age. Something had to like just sit there and do its own thing for somebody to sit back and look at it for themselves like, no, that ain't, this person ain't moving like this at all. I don't know why this person lied like that, it's somebody literally, because this is like pushing, like trying to push yourself on somebody for money. Like how like a telemarketer call you and be trying to get them to get you to buy shit. This is like how this person tried to make you seem like you was just gonna try to get something, see what you can get out of them, or try to fuck them and see what you can get out of them, or try to, like for real. Somebody had to sit back on their own and just observe for themselves. And over time, as things grew, as things manifest and like settled with you, they was able to see you and able to see that ain't you. This person got a pussy problem. Literally. A fucking possible pussy problem. And was looking at you like, this somebody well known. There's a hoe out here that's well known as a hoe, right? That's trying to put you under them same standards, honey. Or a hoe ass nigga, take it how you choose. This is somebody who don't like they shit to be ironed out, straightened out either, or like the fact that this is gonna be straightened out or worked out. They ain't gonna like this shit. This is somebody that's giving hissy fit. I'm picking up on like a spoiled brat falling down in the stove, kicking and shit. Somebody is gonna act out like in another way. They may not act out towards you, but you're gonna see them act out. Whether it's them acting, arguing with somebody else, or I don't know. You're gonna see this burning rubber, acting stupid in the street, doing weird shit. Somebody gonna act out, and it's gonna be like, what's wrong with them? And ain't nobody gonna really know. But somebody else gonna be like, oh, I know what's up. I know why they acting like that. I already know why they acting like that. Somebody about to get some money too. There's money here coming in for you. There's two energies showing up here. And I'm telling you something, this person ain't at peace. They are not at peace about this shit. They not. Because of this. Because of somebody being the best. Somebody finding out that this person wasn't what they made them to be. You got another person that's ready to catch you outside. They want to catch you slipping. They ready to. It's a warning. This person is hurt. This is a masculine energy. This person is deep in their shit, suspect as fuck. You hear me? This person is out. They want to. They want, for some reason, they need to catch you slipping outside. They need to catch you with your back turned. This person got plans for you. Why though? It's not good. This is somebody that's hating like on you because you. I don't know why though. Strong because you winning and you strong with it. Yo, shit, and you moving with a force. Shit, you moving towards your destiny, going straight towards this King of Pentacles and y'all coupling up. So somebody about to be in a relationship or a couple with somebody else that they've been lying to about you, and this person catching the truth and finna come to you with some type of offer or gift. And now that they finna come, this other person know it, they're aware of it, they finna lash you out, and everybody ain't gonna know why. A lot of people ain't gonna know why, but you probably gonna know why. Just be silent. Let this motherfucker have a moment to themselves. That ain't got nothing to do with you, as long as they keep their ass away from you. Period. I mean, you can't stop nobody else from lashing out, just as long as they keep that shit away from you. They can be mad all day. Nobody gives a fuck. As long as they keep it from you. They can be all around you. Like I say, it's a storm. I done said this in a couple of readings earlier, the monthly readings. Somebody was in the middle of a storm, but the storm wasn't touching them because they was in the eye of it. They were surrounded by it, but they wasn't in it. It was in the middle of it, but that's the safest spot. Directly in the center. They just watching all the other shit go on around them, but it ain't they fucking business. Stay out of it. Whatever you see around you, your ass just mosey on through like it's an illusion because it's not your business. So it is an illusion to you. So let's get the tarot on this. The Empress immediately showed herself. Just want to show y'all that. Coming in with the Six of Pentacles, bringing in balance. So this person was doing this to a whole Empress. Look, there's an offer coming. There really is an offer coming in here for somebody. This person is really trying to figure out how to go about bringing it to you, though. They a little frustrated because they got to get their words right. They're feeling a little stuck right now because they know that you are the one of those people that really pay close attention to shit. You showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and the High Priestess energy as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and this is judgment. Somebody see you as a hard worker, very intuitive, very loving, very careful with what you do. You know what I'm saying? This is like a homemaker. They see that you can create a home for them, for y'all, for you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe wherever you are. Because I always say that it's not the house, it's how it's not the house, it's how you make it a home. Any house is a house. Luther Vandross could say that shit way better than me. A house is just a house, but a home is a home. Well, all that shit. He tell you straight up, listen to him. He'll let you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading, y'all. Please like, subscribe, and share, and thank you so much. Somebody need to quit trying to do moon work on a relationship. That shit is not going to get you nowhere. If you just tell this person how you feel, that'll work. But trying to bring charms and love magic under the moon, fuck all that. Y'all got to be more authentic, come correct, or just stand the fuck down, okay? Straight up. That was a message for somebody because somebody doing come to me and moon work on somebody to try to get them to waver into a relationship. That shit ain't going to work. I'm going to tell you what it's going to do, though. It's going to make them fall for somebody else. Deuces.